What's good, YouTube? So I'm finally back with another video. I got some words about this car right here. There is a reason why I have not been uploading. It's been a whole bunch of tomfoolery with this car. I just don't got no luck with Fords, and I just don't have no luck. I'm switching to the GoPro for this because Bump walking around with this camera this whole time, and I had this. This is a new addition to the content making process. I was actually about to debut this on a previous video that never got uploaded. But anywho, let's go ahead and get into what I want to talk to y'all about today. I got some terrible luck, man. Obviously, we all know the history so far. Well, there's actually a lot that you guys do not know. We all remember the tragic event of my Mustang being destroyed a couple of months ago. The yellow one, yes, I'm still very sad for that. So that event happens, okay, and then we finally upgrade. We finally upgrade to this beautiful masterpiece right here. So we finally get this car. We finally get this beautiful car right here, right? We finally get it. After not having the car for like a month and some change, going through that whole issue where I got to get my payout and everything, we finally get this car. We get it for a steal, thinking that we're finna make some content. Nope. A matter of weeks, I say about a month of owning it, this was not uploaded. I had recorded a video, but I never posted it because everything was just falling in a chain effect. Imagine owning this car for only a few weeks, or your dream car for only a few weeks or a month, and someone rear ends it. Yes, this car has been rear ended. I had to replace the entire the deck lid, the rear bumper, and the valence. They really didn't even have to replace this, but they just marked it up. And the way the insurance work, whatever they mark up, they have to replace. This part literally is like $100 to replace, and it doesn't say any GT logo, but when they marked it up, it was a couple hundred just for them to fix. So like I said, I was rear-ended. To add insult to injury, I had to come out of my own cash for the repairs. Yeah, surprising. I get rear-ended and I gotta come out of pocket, not fully for all of the repairs, but the what is it called? The not deposit. I can't think of it. Oh, deductible. That's what it is, deductible. I had to pay my deductible out of pocket because there were some weird things going on with the person who hit me. It wasn't his car. He was driving somebody else's. There's issue with the insurance trying to even say that it wasn't their fault, although I was rear-ended. Like how can you say it's not your fault or your driver's fault and they rear-ended me? And I don't get it. It was a very situational thing. I probably put some clips on screen or images on screen right now showing the initial damage. It wasn't too bad, but it still came up to about $4,000 or $5,000. And I haven't checked the Carfax, but I'm pretty sure it says that on the car. I don't really plan on selling the car anytime soon, but still, just the fact that it's on the car. We get the car repaired. We finally get the car repaired, and after about a month, I was out of a car for almost like a month, for real, like a month. They kept on saying that I was going to they were waiting on the bumper. They didn't even get a whole new bumper. They just went and fixed this one up and just repainted it. But anywho, so I finally get the car. Probably put the clip on screen. Finally get to see the car after months of not having it. Being a car guy or being somewhat of a car enthusiast and not having your car is very painful. So we finally get the car back just to find out that there is a nail in this tire. There was a nail in this tire. Tragic. I turned the car on finally for the first time and I see my PSI is on like 21. I pump it up. Air keeps coming out over the next couple of days and I found out it was a nail. So obviously we had to either patch it or get it replaced. I just went ahead and got it replaced. Stupid thing that I should not have done. It's $250. I went and bought a Nitto. It was just a regular 255, same size as all of the other ones, because it's 255 all around. Went and grabbed me a Nitto for $250 off American Muscle. I don't know why I didn't just patch it. We finally get that one on, right? And then we're thinking, okay, everything's back to normal. We're finna have fun now. Finna go, we're not finna have any problems. I'm finna upload this video about what just happened to the car, and finna just move on with life, start making content, going to meets and all that stuff. No, as you've probably already seen, we have another incident. I go to hang out with some friends, you know, park at his house. I always park at his house, and there's trees at his house. You can probably see where I'm going. If you can't already see it in camera, I'm kind of moving around because it's just this thing that I do when I'm recording. But so I've been parking over there for about like 2 years now. Nothing has ever happened now, and it's probably a bad idea to even do that in the first place. Bruh, a freaking pine cone falls down from the tree, dents the trunk, and causes this. I don't even know if you can see it on camera. If it doesn't look good here, I'll insert another clip. It falls down from the tree, hits the car, dents the trunk, and takes off some of the paint, as you can see right here. Insane. Like what are the odds? Like legit, a pine cone, and people probably think like a pine cone, but nah, it was one of them the max tier. It was one of those pre-developed pine cones, one of those green pine cones. It fell down and it just happened to hit the it's really crazy. I'm still pissed off about that. So keep in mind, all of these events have happened in between the time frame of June and the middle of July. That's the time frame right now. This happened about like the beginning mid of July. The tire and the rear ending happened right way back in June. So you can see there's been a long gap in the time of me creating content or doing anything with this car for real. So instantly I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and see how much it's gonna cost to get this fixed, because obviously I still got to get this little area touched up from when I took off the stock wing, and now this happened. So let's go ahead and see how much it costs to get this painted. Did a couple of quotes. One place wanted $850 for it. Another place that originally did the bumper and everything, they wanted $1,000 for it, and they're a more credible source. So it's $1,000. I ain't trying to spend that automatically, and it's not that big a deal, at least for now. I mean, my only concern was the fact that the rest of the paint may start peeling, but by that point, I'll probably already be done got it fixed. So it's crazy. So the dilemma with that, okay, it only costs $1,000 to get this fixed. Now what I'm thinking is, okay, I gotta pay $1,000 to get this fixed, or I can get a carbon fiber trunk. But then again, my luck. Let me go ahead and hold off on that, because I buy a carbon fiber trunk. What are the odds something happens to me again? Or with this car being out in the sun, I'm gonna definitely need to get it coated in something, because this car doesn't stay in the garage. It stays literally outside all day. I need at least to get a car cover for it. So that happens, quote of $850 to $1,000. It just keeps on going. It just keeps on freaking going. So this is the next part. This is the next part. This kind of it's nothing big. It's just on me. It's funny, but kind of frustrating at the same time. So as you hop in the interior, you probably see something a little bit different. As you can see a little bit of carbon fiber, or it probably looks good on camera, but this shit is actually separate. I know you see that part right there. I know you see that right there. But we bought some carbon fiber overlays and placed them down, and the heat, to be honest, because this car is always outside, the heat just ate it up. Like, the adhesive started peeling, as you can see right here. This starts rising. It's not fitting well. The only part that came out good is this center portion right here and the sink screen, like, or in the door handles. The spots that aren't really getting direct like sunlight. Like, I'm frustrated. It was cheap. It looked very good at first. I'll probably put it on screen. I got some of the, I forget the kit, but I got some of the parts from eBay. People probably like, that's where you messed up. But this is one of the cleanest parts right here. But I mean, the sun is kind of eating away at that little corner piece right there. But I mean, whatever. I'm finna take this off. I'm finna take this off, and I was waiting to take this off to on screen. It looks terrible. I've just been waiting to make this video to take all of this off. And so yeah, we're finally going to go ahead and end up doing that. It actually looked pretty good. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's adhesive. Boy, I was about to say it keep on going, boy. It keep on going, bro. It keep on going. That's just the adhesive. Okay, that's not bad. I can hit that with some Goo-Gone. I'm gonna just at least take this piece off. I'm taking, yeah, just this piece off for now, because this is the ugliest piece. Yeah, tragic. Like, it freaking cracked and everything. Like, oh man. But took that off. But what we actually finna do, we either gonna paint this or we gonna carbon fiber wrap it. My skills at wrapping are not that good, but we gonna see. I think I'll actually be able to do better with this, considering how small it is. Well, it's actually a pretty big piece. This whole thing is a piece in comparison to, yeah. But so the spiral keeps on going. So now that I've told you all of these problems, now a couple of weeks ago, it comes to my attention that I actually messed up the order in which I was going to talk about the issues of having this car so far. So it's actually this tire that got a nail in it. This tire right here that actually got a nail in it. But you can probably piece together what I'm about to say next. So the other tire ends up getting a nail in it as well. So now I'm just very frustrated. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much the end of the video. But I appreciate y'all boys for even clicking on the video and hearing about the tragedies of owning this car. But yeah, it has been a rough year, man. I'm already looking forward to 2023. Already looking forward to 2023, man, because this is not it as far as when it's coming to cars for me. Like, I wasn't even able to go to the I wasn't even able to go to Mustang Week or Mustang Fest. I forget which one. The last word is interchangeable, whatever. But yeah, the one in South Carolina, that wasn't too big anyways. But people kept a lot of stuff was going bad. A lot of stuff was going bad at Mustang Week anyway. But yeah, appreciate y'all for clicking on this. And once again, listening to the tragedies of owning this car. Hopefully things get better. Nah, things are gonna get better. You know, we manifest things nowadays. Anything you say comes true. Anything you put in the air comes true. Even look at this, the love bugs are disrespecting me being on my car. Like, why are you doing this on my car? Appreciate y'all boys for clicking on the video and giving me y'all time for even watching this. I don't even know how long this was or how long I'm gonna make it, but yeah, appreciate y'all. Please stay locked in, stay tuned to the social media, because I'm actually about to start posting stuff. I feel like I've been saying that for the longest, but we just finna go ahead and go full send. I don't know, I just feel like it's a little bit weird, like transitioning from posting like pictures of yourself on like Instagram and stuff and then doing this, because the random people that's following you already are gonna be like, yo, like what the heck? But in the end, it really don't matter, because those are not gonna be the main people who are gonna be supporting. The whole point is to go ahead and grow. And I think it's about time that we go ahead and actually start taking this stuff serious. If it fails, it fails. If it don't, actually, nah, it ain't even gonna fail, because it's not. Because I'm saying it's not. Manifesting face ass. But nah, appreciate y'all boys. I'm out.